Welcome to Schulte Sweetie's Homeschool YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm a mom of 3 girls ages 12, 8, and 6. We are in our 7th year of homeschooling and going to be starting our 8th year next year. So I have been getting in different curriculum for a little bit for this semester and then some for next year as well. So I thought I would do a little unboxing of what I've got. Of course, I've already opened it because I can't help myself. So I am going to go ahead and do that. I have 4 packages that I've received in the last week. So the first thing is my oldest is getting ready to finish Unlock Math this month. She has really enjoyed it. The videos have been great. The biggest issue that we've had was that I think that sometimes if she doesn't write it down and so somewhere between, there's a disconnect sometimes and she doesn't write the right thing, even though she sometimes knows the right answer. So what I thought she needed was more of a math that she would learn to take good notes and do a really good job with her writing it down. So you're switching to something that I have heard a lot about. This is Denison Algebra. This is pre-algebra. So she is starting this. She will be starting this in April. So we kind of have an off schedule with math, and I thought, let's just go ahead and move right along. We might take a little bit of a break in between, but I've heard that there is a lot of review at the beginning anyway, and that's kind of what she's been doing this year anyway, with foundations. So I think she will like that. This is their pre-algebra, and it has the student book and the teacher book and I don't know, something else in here. So I will do more of a flip through and letting you know more information about this at a later point, but that is the math that we have. The next box, this is from a smaller, it's they have a website and they have a Facebook page. I will link it down below. This is one of those resale sites for curriculum and books and things. So I was specifically looking for a certain curriculum because even though we have All About Reading, all the levels, and my middle has done really well with it, almost finished with level 4, I feel like we're kind of at a standstill with my youngest. I think she really needs to really focus on the phonetic sounds, and so I came across Logic of English. Well, it's an expensive program and I didn't want to spend a lot of money because we already have All About Reading, just in case this doesn't work too. So with our public virtual funding, I did get the workbook from Logic of English manuscript PDF. So I found from this used site, I found the teacher's guide for level A. We're just gonna start at level A and work our way through. And then they also had these cards that I have seen that I need, I guess. So we got the manuscript. This was pretty much, they only had manuscript available on the used site. So that's what I got. And then we got the basic phonogram flashcards. I'm excited for that. That will help her with phonograms, I'm sure. And then doodling dragons here. And then there is this phonogram spelling rule. They had this available on the used site as well. I did not get a lot of the handwriting stuff. She has already been doing handwriting for a while. And while it might be, I don't know, we might work through what they teach in here, but otherwise I'm not too concerned about the handwriting as much as I am about the phonetic awareness and getting through that. So you will see the workbook printed out here in a little while. I'm gonna do another video of all the things that I'm printing because it's a lot too, more than what I've been getting in. So one of the other things that I found on this used site, I just thought, well, it was just $1 or $2. And I thought that this would be kind of fun for my oldest who is learning sign language. This is numbers and letters games. And it's a lot of these little puzzles and stuff that you're trying to figure out from the signs. She looked at it, she's like, that looks like it could be kind of hard. But I thought it could be kind of fun too to help her refresh her memory, because that is one thing that she's always talked about, it's hard to remember all the signs. So the next thing that we got in the mail was Share Your Story. And I'm gonna link down below, I think it's Our Homeschool Adventures. And she just did a video recently of this Share Your Story. And they have a pretty good deal going for homeschoolers right now. So we'll try this out for my 4th grader next year. So it comes with a super cute like little folder, and the student book is in here. There's like another folder here and a parent guide. I have not looked into it too much since we received it. She will be able to write through her own story this year. We still plan to use Winning with Writing at this point, and then we'll incorporate this, kind of probably not at the same exact time, but that is what she will be using. And the last of my unboxing, he at Blessed Homeschool Mess has talked a lot about the Mosdoss or Mosdoss, and I've watched those, of course, and I've never really considered it because we've been like, oh, I have our curriculum, you know, but one thing I realized is this year we are ending All About Reading Level 4 with my middle daughter, and I would love for her to have some more literature. And I thought, maybe I should check into this because it does look really good. So it's really pretty expensive, costly online. And so what I decided to do was look on like Facebook Marketplace, and I found someone that was selling the Level 4 reader, the student book, the literature book, for a pretty good price. And so I went ahead and got that. So here it is. And this is the Ruby level, so this is grade 4. So what my plan is, I at this point do not plan to get any of the other things like the teacher's guide or the workbook or anything else, partly because I don't want to spend more money, partly because I think that this will be enough. As I was looking through this a little bit, there is like kind of like an introduction on like a lesson in literature, and it talks about like say characters, or there's one about major and minor characters, what is dialogue and things. And then they have the stories, and then they have some assignments in here. So they already have assignments in here. They have questions in here to go through and kind of pointing through like the literature in here. And I thought, I don't want to give her more workbooks because she's already going to be doing a lot of other things. So I thought that this would be sufficient for her at this point. So that is all of this unboxing. Let me know what you think, if you've used any of this, any questions, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a great day.